Guys, remember those things that were coming out of the wood? I think I know what it is. And I think it's not those mildew kind of things. Look at that. If you look closely on the wood, you can actually see these little bugs. I think they are the ones that are burrowing into the wood and releasing these powder. I think these are wood mites. I don't know if they are harmful to tarantulas. I don't think they are, but I'm still going to be taking this whole enclosure and tossing it into the freezer just to kill any other mites that are still out, and we will see. Maybe this thingy will stop, because I don't think this is mildew or anything. It's probably just these guys that's burrowing in and just digging everything out. So yeah, let's just go toss this aquarium. I'll be putting the Aphonopelma simanis one into the freezer first. I'm gonna be putting her back into her old enclosure first, which is still over here. I know I haven't cleaned it up yet, so no worries. We'll put her back into her previous enclosure first, then I'll toss this in, because if you look closely, you can still see, like, I didn't notice it before, but there's like these things as well coming out. So I will be tossing her into, no, not tossing her enclosure into the freezer to kill any of those mites, and then we will put her back. All right, got her in. Where's the cover? Here it is. Whoops, sorry. I'll go toss this into the freezer. I'm gonna take out a water dish first, because you don't want that to like freeze up. So yeah, let's go. Alright guys, so I've tossed the aquarium into this freezer over here. This is a different aquarium. I'm just showing you that I put it into the freezer. The aquarium that I put yesterday in the freezer, I've already taken it out and it has already warmed down. So let's go rehouse the Simani back. So the aquarium that I took out and is now already all warmed up is this one, my previous Aphonopelma Simani's enclosure. We are now going to be putting her back in here, because as you can see down here, everything has gone. Like, all the bugs have died down. You can see, I'm not sure if these are the bugs, I'm not exactly sure, but you can see that the hole, you see that is the hole that the bugs dig out. So pretty much the beetles, they burrow themselves in there, and all of these, they're not actually fungus or mold, it's actually the wood. It's wood powder that they dig, they kick all of these out. So yeah, all these would not harm the tarantula, because it's just wood, so no worries about that. Let's go rehouse her back in here. Hopefully everything is gone, like everything is dead, because when I took it out, everything was like ice. It was like, see down here, over here it's like all water, right, because of the moisture. Everything was ice. Sides are all still with the condensation, but that'll go off, no issues about that. But yeah, everything was pretty much just ice, so I'm pretty sure everything has perished in here. So yeah, let's go get that girl back into this enclosure, because everything is already not cold anymore. It's all warmed up. I don't know, hopefully the eggs don't hatch out. Hopefully they didn't go like into hibernation when it was like super cold, and now they just decided to hatch out. No, that will not be fun, but we will keep an eye on this enclosure, and yeah. So before we put her in, let's just put her water dish back in. You guys remember that? Yep, I just put it there yesterday before I put this into the freezer. Let's just plop this back in, because they have to drink. And yes, I finally found out what is causing all those mold to appear, because they don't like appear super quickly. Mold just doesn't happen that way. So I guess the bugs, they were just digging inside and like tossing all of the powder, the wood powder out. I guess it's just like very, very fine sawdust. So yeah, the girl, she is in her current enclosure, her previous enclosure. So now let's just put her back in, because she deserves this. She's been in here for an extra day, and that's not good, because we've already introduced her to her new enclosure, and then we put her back into her old enclosure. So I guess she wasn't very happy about that. Let's just get her back into this enclosure. Come on, girl, go up. Go up. Yeah, come on. You know what to do. We're going back to your normal enclosure. Come on, girl. Go on. Whoa, sorry about that. Just walk up. Yeah, let's go, let's go. Just walk forward. Ugh, what are you doing, girl? There you go. I know you like your new enclosure, so you just gotta go in. Go on. Yeah, there we go. Good girl. There you go. You recognize this place, don't you? Yeah, there we go. Pretty sure she still recognizes this place, because all her wet mat are still there. There's very fine wet mat, because she's only been in here for like a day. So yeah, that's awesome. So since that wood, this particular wood is the one with the bugs, I do have other enclosures that actually still have those wood, and some of them still don't have tarantulas. Like maybe my GBB over here does have all these wood. So I will be taking her out. I will not film it because you already saw me filming the sea money. I'm just gonna tell you that I will be taking out this GBB and some other tarantulas as well that has that wood. So what we have over here, this is my Arizona blonde. She will be taken out as well. Who else? Oh yeah, my Pteranodactylus caudatus, like this wood over here. When I looked at the wood, it was like nothing until I put them into the enclosures. Then after a while I saw the spotters, then I looked even closer and there were those little beetles. So yeah, even my Chaco Goldeni, which is over here, yep, there she is. She does have all these wood here. So all of the tarantulas, there are more over here and some over there, all of them I'm going to be putting one by one, I mean taking them out first and putting them into something like a temporary enclosure, and then I will be putting their enclosure into the freezer for about 4 hours every day. I mean for each enclosure, not every enclosure 4 hours every day, but each enclosure I will be tossing into the freezer for 4 hours and then leaving them out to cool down for another 4 to 5 hours, and then I'll be putting the tarantula back in, just, you know, to be safe, because when I look at this one I can't really see any bugs or any like what do you call that, powder, but to be safe, because these are pretty much, I think they are the same wood, so I mean no harm, right? The tarantulas aren't gonna die in a temporary enclosure for a few hours. So yeah, we will be putting these enclosures one by one. I can only put one enclosure in the freezer per time, so we're gonna have to just do this step by step. It's gonna take a long time because a lot of these enclosures have those wood, like for example, come here, you little staircase. Like over here, there is nothing in here yet, so that makes it awesome. There are still quite a few enclosures over here with nothing inside, so that is good. I can just toss them into the freezer without having to worry about the tarantula in there. No need to worry about getting them out and all those stuff. So yeah, and then over here, I think this one should be fine. I'm not sure, but my Chilobrachys wahini, she's never out. She's always in there, so I don't think I will be putting this enclosure in. I'm not exactly sure because I mean I don't see any signs of those wood bugs, so this one should be fine. And then we've got others as well, such as this one, which has nothing inside. I already showed you. Yeah, there's quite a few more, so that's pretty much what I'm gonna be spending my time doing for this next couple days, because it's better be safe than sorry, because I'm pretty sure those wood beetles are able to get into my cabinet and just, yeah, that will not be nice. And once they infest my whole room, oh no, because all these cabinets did not cost cheap. Okay, they are not cheap. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing. Just gonna show you, I'm just explaining to you guys what I'm gonna be doing, not showing you guys because it's just gonna be a repetition video, because I already showed you what I'm gonna be doing with my Tsimane, which I already did. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing with the rest, just to play safe. And that'll be it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care, and as always, have a good one. Peace.